Hey guys, Captain here. Today I'm bringing you another one of my LEGO Pokemon videos. I showed this off very briefly in the last one, but I've got for you LEGO Snorlax. It's a pretty big build, kind of optimized for laying down, and I'm quite proud of how it turned out. I think it'll take a little while, and first let's start with the body, and then build up the rest of the parts. Alright, let's first build the majority of the torso and the feet. The feet actually are quite simple to build. And so what you'll do is you'll take a 2x2 jumper plate in tan, take one of these 1x2 tooth plates with the 3 teeth, and stick that underneath, and beneath the other part, place a 1x2 brown plate. And on top of that, stick a tan dish, make this twice, one for each foot. The next thing you'll do is you'll take 3 of these 2x3 dark blue plates, and across them layer a 2x6 and a 1x6 black plate. It can really be any color, but black's a pretty common color, so I had these plates lying around. And then layer one more 2x6 and 1x6 to really sturdily hold this together. And on top of this, you'll want to place 4 Travis bricks, one in each corner. One thing I should mention about the Snorlax build is that I was almost entirely able to recreate it how I originally built it, but some of the details might be gone because I originally built it digitally and only had one picture to work from, and my hard drive crashed, so I lost the design and had to try and reverse engineer it. So there are a few things that I'm not quite sure how I originally did, but I'm fairly certain I figured most of it out, or at least came very close. The next thing you'll do, which will, this is one of those features that I'm not really sure how I originally built. It's how the head is attached. And the solution I tried is I'm just taking 4 1x2 bricks in black, or really any color. On top of them, sticking one 1x2 in this navy blue, and then sticking that in the center of this 3x6 contraption we've just built. Now what you'll want to do for the front is you will take 2 of these kind of rounded corner wedge plates, 3x3, in navy blue, and 3 of these 2x3 plates, also in dark blue or navy blue, whatever the color's called. And on top of them, stack a 2x4 tan plate, then a 2x6 tan plate, and then a 1x6 tan plate, and finally a 1x4. I didn't have a 1x4 lying around, but I have a lot of 1x2s left over, so I just used those instead. And then across here, let's go with 2 2x4 tan plates. Again, if you have like a 4x4 or something lying around, that'll work great, but I had an abundance of 2x4s. Now for the back, what you'll do, it's even a little simpler. Take the same navy blue base we started with, 2 of these 3x3 rounded wedges, and 3 of these 2x3 plates, and stick either a 4x4, if you can find it, I'm not even sure if it ever existed, of navy blue bricks, or plates, or just 2 2x4s. 2x4s are relatively common, and that's fairly sturdy, but on the back side here, take a 2x4 plate, any color, just hold it together, and now this is very, very sturdy. Now what you'll do is you'll take 2 Travis bricks and a 1x3 navy blue plate, and you'll stick it on the side of the Travis brick, so the underside is actually facing like this, away. And you'll build this twice, and it's going to be used to hold this all together. So we can take this front plate that we built and stick it onto these Travis bricks into the second stud. And now we can take the this little Travis brick bit we put together, stick this right here, so it's right next to the 1x2 column we made, and same thing with the other one. Might want to adjust just slightly. There we go, that's pretty good. And now we can stick this back plate on the same way, because it's the same dimensions, so it should just work out. This is not the sturdiest part of Snorlax, but it makes everything look pretty good. So that's what I went with. It's sturdy enough, and if you ever do anything to break the front or the back plate, you'll definitely want to pull off the arms and reattach it like we're doing right here. It's a lot easier than trying to do it with the arms still on, because you actually can use this air to get your fingers in here and press in the Travis bricks. But anyways, we're done with that, and we can stick the feet on while we're at it. It'll go on the underside, in the side stud in the center row. The arms are symmetrical, so you'll just build this portion twice. First, to start with 5 of these navy blue 2x3 plates. You'll hold them on the side and attach all this on the 3-length side. So you'll take one, stack another one on top, another one on top, and then a 4th one on top. And then beneath that, place the 5th one. So we've got this kind of curve going. Now for the actual arm itself, we'll take a claw tile. I don't know if these exist in navy blue, but black blends in pretty well. And then we'll take one of these segmented bar 1x2 plates to attach it. On top of that, place a 2x3 navy blue plate. Below that, one more navy blue plate. At the end here, stick one of these 1x2 tooth plates that we used for the feet. And then 2 1x2 navy blue plates. I don't use a 2x2 because they're extremely rare, and 1x2 are much more common. And then finally stick this here, centered at the top. You can kind of press it down, and it looks like Snorlax's arms are at its side. They don't look very well if they're extended, if you're actually using the hinge. They look a little unnatural this way. But this Snorlax was kind of designed to be kept in a sleeping pose, so in this way they look really good. And then these attached to the side right here. Shouldn't be too hard to press them in, but you'll still want to be careful just so you don't have to redo the back. If you're having trouble with that, you might find it easier just to attach the bottom 2x3 plate and then stick the rest on top. This again, if you ever accidentally crush it or break it somehow, will make it easiest to rebuild it and reattach the back plates. Alright, finally we can build the head. So what we'll do now is we'll begin with 2 of these 1x2 navy blue plates and a 1x2 tan plate. To hold this all together, we'll place a 2x2 tan plate, in the back a navy blue 1x2 plate, and on top of that navy blue plate, navy blue tile, and in front of that 2 1x2 tan jumper plates. Now what we'll do is we'll set that aside for a moment. We'll grab another 1x2 navy blue plate and a 2x3 tan plate. And on the back of that, we'll place a 2x2 plate, really in any color. I went with light gray. And then a 1x2 plate. As you can see, really a 2x3 plate would do the exact same job with less pieces. And in front of this, what you'll do is you'll make a stack of a 1x2 black plate. This will be the mouth. 1x2 tan plate and another one. Then 2 1x1 vertical tan claw plates. Another 1x2 tan plate. A 1x2 navy blue plate. And then inside this we can already stick these black fangs to act as the eyes into the claw plates. Behind this, take some 1x1 modified bricks. You could use 2x2s, or 1x2s rather. I actually do think I have a couple 1x2s even in tan, but they can be any color. So place 4 of them, 2 on each side hanging off to the side, and 2 more with the stud hanging off to the back. And then top this off with a 2x3 navy blue plate. And we can already stick this onto the thing we built earlier. It'll fall right on there centered because of the jumper plates. For the side of the head, we'll build this twice. Take a 2x3 tan plate. Here I have a 2x2 and a 1x2, but it's whatever. And stick a 2x4 navy blue plate on top of that. 1x2 navy blue plate in the back there to turn this into a 2-height plate effectively. And then 2 1x2 navy blue plates centered there. Build this twice. And that'll attach right to the side of the head. There we go. Now we just got to build the top. In the back, quickly place 2 1x2 navy blue plates. Try and hold everything in tightly so you can see as little of the exposed gray as possible. You can just barely see a sliver of it, which is fine. Now take a 2x4 navy blue plate, and underneath it at the ends place 1x2 navy blue plates, and then on top at the ends place navy blue cheese slopes. These will act as the ears, and it's the final piece of the head, so stick that on top. And now we have this 1x2 plate, the column sticking right up here, so we can just attach the head, and Snorlax is complete. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please rate, comment, subscribe, send this video to your friends, check out my other ones, and I'll see you guys next time.